I can and I will. Unleashing the full potentials of your mind. I teaching you how to fully utilize your mind's abilities. You'll learn to train your mind on how to create positive reality through positive thoughts. There is no doubt that you can accomplish anything if you put your mind into it. The only problem is that many people do not know how to use their minds to their best advantage. Is there any instance in your life that you refuse to do a particular job, say joining a beauty contest or singing in front of a crowd, because you think you can't do it? Too bad. You haven't started the competition yet, but you have already lost. That's true. Losing is not about not being able to win, it's more about not even trying. So, the moment you say no to something, it's just as bad as giving up and accepting your failure. You wouldn't want to be a loser, would you? On the other hand, real success is not always about being able to reach your goal, or winning that gigantic trophy. Rather, it's more of standing up after every fall and never losing hope to finish what you once started. Really, there's no harm in trying. The real harm is not believing in yourself, making you worthless and insignificant. When you don't believe in yourself, what you can be or what you can do, all you can say are superficial thoughts such as I am not good enough, or I can't really do that. The mind is so powerful that once these thoughts enter your system, there will be no turning back. When you think you are not capable, you truly will not be good enough and you won't really be able to do a certain task. If you could only understand thoroughly how the human mind works, you'll realize that it is so much better if you fill the mind with positive ideas in order to create a positive reality. Fortunately, I have prepared and compiled in a single report called I Can and I Will. Therefore, I Will, Unleashing the Full Potentials of Your Mind, the most essential things you need to know about the human mind and why it is better to think positively. Check out some of the information you will find inside. How to make new friends. How to find out if your glass of water is half full or half empty. Only what % of the brain humans use in their daily activities. What power is responsible for things to happen? Why positive and negative are always in conflict? Why the mind is considered as a supercomputer? Why the mind is compared to a mirror? The only one who knows what will we be having on the day ahead of us. How to efficiently deal with worries. Why we should forgive and forget. How the mind becomes an empowering agent. What is common among you, me, and superheroes like Superman and the X-Men? How Christina Aguilera exudes the qualities of a positive thinker. What true beauty is. The difference between doing a job with the body and doing a job with the mind. How the mind sets man apart from all other creatures in this world. The relationship between the left brain and the right brain. How new things and challenges help in training the mind for positive thinking. The power of negative thoughts. The power of positive thoughts. How positive are positive thoughts? How negative are negative thoughts? The difference between learning inside the classroom and learning outside the classroom. What the fourth basic need of man is according to Maslow's hierarchy of needs. What is wrong with life being full of surprises and exciting moments? What the quotation, "All the world is a laboratory to the inquiring mind," means. Where the clash of positive and negative thoughts begin. Why it is good to plan the day ahead. How to find true love. What fighting spirit is. If empowerment is not simply giving authority to someone or something, then what is it? The reason behind the story of two brothers whose father is drunk, one becomes alcoholic and the other becomes a professional. The two types of thoughts the mind generates. Why our minds should focus on the brighter things in life. How to reach your goals in life. How the mind becomes unbiased towards any impression. Why we should prefer the positive power of thinking rather than the negative one. The difference between mind and matter. How our mind does what our five senses cannot perform well. Why we should detach from the outcome of things. How to become superheroes in our own ways. And a lot more. See this bestseller at anafnoc.com.